Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. Llorente! Another chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jimenez out-muscles him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming. And the shot's on here. Look, he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another time! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kolo Muani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's not going to reach. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. De Paul. Fabian Ruiz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Paul, Griezmann for De Paul. He's looking to set free a runner, and that's put paid to a promising move. Interesting ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they're back in front.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Fabian Ruiz. Alvarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary. Well read, nice interception. Molina. Llorente.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Llorente. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out to the right. Galan. Ball's gone out of play. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. Molina. Here's Llorente. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Alvarez. He's fizzed it forward. And it's Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lino. Galan. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Llorente looking to add to his goal. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back, though. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Asensio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Asensio, he's got away. Asensio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting. It's Koke! Fabian Ruiz. Good spot. He's seen the run. Molina. Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Llorente! Oh, good read. Tries a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Colomboani. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Whatever he had in mind, that has a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. The ball goes short. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hits one! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fabian Ruiz. Kolumuani being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
There's the shot! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now the finish! And that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Asensio. Hakimi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Llorente. Llorente.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, le numéro 29,
Marquinhos.
le numéro
Ended up
87,
in no man's land.
le numéro 8, le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 19,
Now it's Lee Kang
le
In.
numéro 10.
And he's on his way!
Le numéro 14, le
It's
numéro
loose
37.
now and they want to get it back.
Changement.
Shot could be on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaire Emery. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the defence can get it clear.
Well, both sides.
He's going for goal! And he's there to get it away. Lamar. Gallagher. And it's Lamar. Le normal.
Temps additionnel.
Forwards
Une
and
minute.
with intent. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Votre attention, chers
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good ball out wide, looking for options for movement. Cookie! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Paul! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
De Paul, and back to the keeper they go.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Llorente. Now that looks a decent ball. Asensio. Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there. Shifted it to the flank. Lino. Koke. That is a brilliant interception. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now here's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Gonzalo Ramos. Koke in acres of space out wide. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's picked his way through. Dembele. And they've got a throw. Griezmann gets a foot in here. Lino. Someone, Lino!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Llorente. Looking for the run. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted. Lino. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking wide. Nuno Mendes. They get a throw in. And out it comes again. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Dembele.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, great chance! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter.
Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This is their second corner of the game. The ball goes short. That's good play. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. And Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Lino. And Javi Galan. De Paul. Here's Llorente. De Paul. Llorente. There they go, hunting in packs. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's picked out the run. Picked out Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Molina. Looks to the other side.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Hakimi.
71 898.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Fabian Ruiz. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Lino.
This is the time you need that pace.
Asensio. Yes, ended up in no man's land.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Javi Galan. Gets his pass away. Hernandez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Le numéro 11, le numéro 10, le numéro 87, le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 19,
Now
le
it's De
numéro
Paul.
29, le numéro 17, le numéro 33. Attention.
Great chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, good read. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Fabian Ruiz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery. Here's Petinia. Galan. De Paul. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got away. De Paul. And it's been given away.
1 minute.
Correa! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it...
Alvarez! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things looking so... And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Griezmann. And he's searching... De Paul! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. De Paul plays it short. De Paul. Pass is just off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella...
It's Koke! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fabian Ruiz, spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Marquinhos. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, no joy this time. Nuno Mendes. Molina cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Griezmann. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gonzalo Ramos hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nino. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jimenez. And Javi Galan.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Gonzalo Ramos. And he's straight offside.
Jimenez.
Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary. And that looks a decent ball. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's to Paul. He's found the way through. Now the finish!
Fabian Ruiz.
Spread out to the left. Llorente. Koke.
Jimenez.
Alvarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Javi Galan. He's in, surely! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Koke. Oh, good read.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Griezmann. That has been slung wide. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He has found the way through. Koke. And that is a little undercooked.
Lino.
Here's Llorente. Koke. Interesting ball. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And that's been intercepted. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The Paul gets it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Paul could move up a gear here. He's found a way past. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
898.
Hakimi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oblak with the clearance. Galan. Great run on the overlap here. Lino. And it's Koke. And he's managed to get free. Koke! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's beaten the line. Gonzalo Ramos! They've done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Changement en cours.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Javi Galan. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Kolumuani. Your impression so far, Jim? He's having a go! Llorente. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Hakimi. He's had a hit! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Après 77 minutes
Yeah,
de jeu.
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain took a two-goal lead and things...
Le numéro 11. Le numéro
And for
29.
sure, that was not one of his best. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick.
Changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Correa. And Pablo Barrios. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Back into the middle. Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Barcola should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
He's played it long. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. De Paul. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Back when it goes. And it's Lamar. He's got... Can he finish? He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away. Oh, terrible pass. Big chance, must be!
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
De Paul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Out to the left it goes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Skriniar did well to emerge. Big chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. De Paul plays it short. Now it's De Paul. Javi Galan looking for the runner. And he's taking no chances there. Very nicely done. Llorente! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already.
He'll try from distance. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Now it's Griezmann. Chip through. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's in on goal! Asensio, not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been slung wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lino. And that's a ball! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. And it's Marquinhos. He's had it taken off him. De Paul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He can pounce on that. a quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, they're... Koke! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here! Has a go! It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Llorente. Colomboani. And that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Paul.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Hakimi. Colomboani. Nicely spread. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oblak punts it upfield. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain now need...
It's Griezmann! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Galan. Javi Galan. Now Lino. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Marquinhos. Spread out to the left. Skriniar does well to get it back. Fabian Ruiz. Fires from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Molina. Llorente. Now that's well seen too. And they win it back again. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Aimed beyond the defence. Oblak clears. Galan. Now Lino. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Pinches it off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Colomboani! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Molina. Fabian Ruiz. Noticeable change in the approach to speculative strike. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Molina. And it's Koke. Llorente looking understandably energised after his goal. De Paul. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lino. And Javi Galan. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Lino. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get Samuel Lino! It's a loose ball. De Paul with the cross. Skriniar gets it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's looking wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Llorente. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, it's Koke! No, it's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 29. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 87. À leur place.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 49. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 14. Changement en cours.
He's under a lot of pressure there. De Paul heads it! Brought out the best in the keeper. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Correa! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Nicely spread. And he was quick to react.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's in here! Lamar! Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Back when it goes. And the ball's come loose here. Another chance! And that's past the post.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hakimi.
No, that was never going to make it.
So what can they make of this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply have... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Asensio with the foul. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Oh, well played, well played.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Now it's Asensio.
Asensio! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Okay. Big chance! Okay. Dembele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. It's Griezmann! And the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Asensio does really well to win the ball there. Corner number 2 then. De Paul with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Koke. Griezmann. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Fiddles it through. Now it's Griezmann. He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Knocks it back. He's looking to set free a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. De Paul. Oh, that was vital. 15 minutes till half-time. He's looking wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Colin. That's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Koke. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Lino.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Koke. Now that looks a decent ball. Interesting ball. He's got space in the area. Not the most accurate pass. Colin distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. De Paul. Here's Llorente. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez. Chance! He's got a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was alert to it. Hakimi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Away from immediate danger. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Alvarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lino. Galan. Lino. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Asensio. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read. Lino.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Nicely intercepted.
987.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Oblak gets rid without sophistication. Colomboani. Fabian Ruiz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Speculative strike. Colomboani is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That is good strength. Great leap! They've got to be quick to recover this. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Lino. Griezmann! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 14. Attention, changement.
And that's a throw-in. Llorente. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played back in. He's in space and looking for options. Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. All Black with the clearance. Correa. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Showing good feet.
That's positional gold.
He rises! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's cut it out, and the pass is intercepted. Samuel Lino! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Lino. Very nicely done. It's Griezmann! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Zaire Emery. That has been slung wide. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery.
Asensio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. A searching ball that into space. Shifted it to the flank. Llorente. And it's Koke. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a fabulous shot at goal! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's straight offside. De Paul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's played into space. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. And it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skriniar spots it and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. So much time and space here. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that is out of play. Koke. That has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Distributed tidily. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose, and in again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
1 minute.
Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Paul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it is... De Paul! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. De Paul with a beautifully timed run. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. Llorente has created one goal already. Llorente! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dembele. Colomboani. Asensio. That's an excellent interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Looking for the runner. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Llorente gets a foot in here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
And now the hit! They've managed to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Skriniar. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most great hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's in on goal! Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good read. And it's Koke. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. Koke. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing nice and neat.
Colomboani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alvarez threads one in. Llorente! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 87. Le numéro 10. Le numéro
played it
11,
short.
Le numéro 33.
Lamar.
Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 24. Le numéro 29.
Oh, good
Le
read.
numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain
numéro
can...
17.
Pablo
Le
Barrios!
numéro 3.
Another
Changement.
chance! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gets his pass away. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well seen, saw that coming. Forward it goes. He's looking wide, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kolumuani picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Nous vous invitons.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He's cut it out.
Could move up a gear here.
Vitinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Vitinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz.
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele goes on a charge down the left.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organ.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Llorente. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
For De Paul. Griezmann. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there.
The normal.
Now he's off and running.
Might want to be careful there.
That's good running with the ball. Hakimi. Asensio. It's gone for a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. And he's had a hit! Molina. And that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Molina hurtling down that right flank.
Koke. Out to the right. Played back in.
That's a throw. Llorente. Alvarez! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's De Paul. It's Griezmann! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And And now they can spring out of defence.
Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Galan.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gets his pass away.
Asensio gets flagged offside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Colomboani gets it back.
De Paul.
Llorente.
Oh, good ball, shots up, shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 to the good, they have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been clubbed away. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Looking for the runner.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Asensio. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. He's found a way through, and the shot!
Lino.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Marquinhos. Can he get it through? Koke! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, movement creates more...
There's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez! Alvarez! And that interception was most necessary.
Oblak. Koke. Alvarez has found the net here, of course. Oh, they could be caught out here. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Javi Galan. Alvarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Molina and Lenormand. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Plays it from a quarterback position, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marquinhos.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Alvarez. Kolomuani. Vitinha. Kolomuani is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Kolomuani! It's in! They're back within reach!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's been cut out, well played. Chance here to counter. Hernandez. That looks a good ball through. Gallagher looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Oh, good spread. In it comes. Massive leap! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Alvarez. And now the breakaway. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Fabian Ruiz, Gonzalo Ramos, and he has kept it out somehow.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Out to the right, De Paul. Good read, needed to be. Nice control. Barcola. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. And Javi Galan. Alvarez. Nuno Mendes, Barcola, Vitinha, Gonzalo Ramos. Pass is just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Llorente, De Paul, Vitinha, played out towards the right wing. Throw in. Fabian Ruiz. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Cleared away.
Lee Kang-in really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koke. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Alvarez. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Lino. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Koke. That's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. Shifted upfield. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Galan. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vitinha, and here's the chance to counter. Lino. Javi Galan, looking for the run. Llorente. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side too.
Alvarez! Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Showing good feet. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving through the middle. Koke, spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's on a charge. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Galan. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
60 minutes played.
550.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Marquinhos. And he was quick to react. Koke.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Paul with the short one. De Paul. That's very neat. Oh, good read. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Out to the right. Lee Kang in, could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Short changes him with that pass. Llorente did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that was vital. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary. Galan. Strong running down that left flank. Llorente. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he get it through? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for the runner. Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 17, le numéro 37. À leur place, le numéro 14, le numéro 87.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, good read. Doué. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lee Kang in! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lee Kang-in clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gallagher. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Doué. Gallagher. They'll have one final crack at it. Witzel. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Koke. Passing is crisp and Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Javi Galan. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. And the finish! In for the follow-up! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Real chance! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nuno Mendes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That is good alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's had it nicked away. Llorente. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle, and that's not going to reach. And the counter is on. Koke. Spread out to the left. Javi Galan. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Surely this time! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he cuts out the supply. Llorente. Alvarez. Koke has created one goal already. And that's been intercepted. Jimenez. Skriniar cuts it out. Molina gets across to intercept that. Skriniar cuts out the pass. Well, played right into his path. Asensio! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Marquinhos puts his foot on the gas.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcola, given the lift of his goal.
Asensio really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Alvarez. Hernandez makes the interception. Taken back almost at once. Shifted upfield. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Javi Galan.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's to Paul. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Koke. Referee's given a throw. Threads one in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Asensio! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcola. He's looking wide. And it's Marquinhos. Lino. Javi Galan. Alvarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez, spread it left. Pinches it off him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barcola, under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Marquinhos.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Koke.
It's Koke! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lino, good purposeful running this. Backward it goes.
Marquinhos.
Aim forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played.
Koke.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been slung wide. So what can they make of this?
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Asensio. Llorente.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap.
Marquinhos.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Skriniar.
Calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Llorente! Oh, it's come loose.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8, le numéro 17, le numéro 29, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 87, le numéro 24, le numéro 49, le numéro 19.
Pablo Barrios.
Attention, changement.
Out to the left it goes. Correa. Now it's Griezmann. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.